outside. Check out your brand new car.
Yeah, it's a brand new car, you know what I'm saying? For holding it down, you know, I brought this out of love for you. You like it?
It's small.
What's wrong with the car, bro? What you said?
Man, my friends can't even much fit up in here.
Come on, bro. You want about you and your friend? I bought this for you, man. This is for you, bro. There's a room right there.
But that room, why you gonna give me like the Q5? I got the move. I can see it.
Man, look, man, you want about everything that's around you. Look what's in front of you. Daughter spent almost 30K on this car. Come on, man. You can't even say thank you. You just afraid to complain. Like, come on, man.
It's an 18. Aren't you in a 20?
Don't worry about what I'm in, baby. Everything you see me with, I work hard for. Man, that's for you. Man, answer this question. You don't want the car? Do you want the car or not? 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 Are you serious? My birthday coming up anyway, but it's still a nice coat.
Alright, alright, off the rip, I could tell the foundation of this relationship is horrible. It seemed like the only reason she is with him is for his finances. And here's the thing, when you operating within the matrix, whether it's a male or female, they're interested in one or more of these three things, and that is sex, money, and status. Those are the reasons they will get involved with you when they're operating within the matrix. Problem with that is none of those provide a solid foundation for a long-term relationship. Sex, it gets old. You start introducing, you might do the swinging thing, introducing new people to spice it up a little bit, opening yourself up to new energies. Eventually, it's just going to burn out. Status, depending on how long you maintain that status, or how long listen, the only solid foundation to a relationship to last the long run is if you have a mutual understanding, mutual respect, mutual goals. That is a must-have. Not saying that other ways can't work, but to guarantee that longevity and to know you got somebody that's going to be by your side for the long haul, you got to have that respect. You got to have that plan, the goals, the shared. You got to have substance. And the only way to create that substance in a relationship for a male and a female is to share a goal, a lifelong goal, building a legacy, building something bigger than yourself, something that will stand the test of time, something that you could be proud of, something that people will speak about when you're gone. That is the essence of a long-term relationship. As I've said before, back in the older days, that's what it was about. Back in the tribal era and the villages and stuff like that, that's what it was about. It was about making a name for yourself. When that man and that female got together, it was bigger than just love, sex, money, status. It was about building a legacy. Because from a spiritual perspective, I believe when you pass, right, your soul, your spirit, if you have one, gets reincarnated, either to come back here, somewhere else, whatever, to continue its journey of growth. And your bloodline, I believe, is what you will be reborn back into unless you decide to agree to do otherwise, right? And that bloodline, the more the souls within that bloodline level up, living the human experience, the stronger that bloodline is, and the more prepared it is to survive for eternity, right? You want to make sure you're building a strong, solid bloodline, because on a spiritual level, that is what's most important for the future generations, your children, your future avatars that you will be born into. All that is determined on how much you invest in it in the physical life. So a union between a man and a woman has no purpose if you're not thinking about the future. And so it will not have a solid foundation. You will end up in situations like these. So, I mean, that's a decision you got to make. Are you going to live for today, or are you going to live for tomorrow? Are you going to care about something other than just yourself? Because that's all sex, money, status, that's all that's about. You only care about the right now. Because if you was thinking about the future, you understand that things are bigger than that. The grand scheme of things is bigger than that. When you're fighting for your future, just as this leadership, they're fighting to destroy your future generation. So yeah, they'll give you money, status, and sex, so long as you don't care nothing about your kids' future. Because they trying to secure the future for their kids. And they may be doing it in a demonic way. So you can't necessarily say they truly care about their kids, but they definitely care about the future. And that's something y'all need to be aware of. Your enemy is invested in destroying your future. And so if you continue to ignore it by operating within this matrix, you're failing no matter what your status, no matter how much sex you have, no matter how much money you have. You're failing. You're losing.